For us, debtocracy is exactly the opposite of democracy, because we believe that in countries like Greece that have a debt of, let's say, 350 billion euros, a debt that it's not possible to be repaid. This problem, it's not only a problem of economics, it's also a problem of social life and of politics. And we have seen in the last few months that the level of democracy in Greece is deteriorating because of the economic problems that started in the last few months. We wanted to give an answer not only as journalists but also as citizens to those who were saying that we are a lazy nation, that all the problems of the Greek economy is coming because we are not working enough, because we consume more than we have the ability to pay for. We wanted to explain to them that, first of all, Greece is a victim of a world financial crisis that started not only in 2007 or 2008, but in the 70s. Actually, is a problem of the capitalist system itself. We don't support the violence. We don't say that we have to storm in the parliament and send them away, but at the same time, we have to realize that there is a systemic violence against the Greek population. Right now, Greece is under economic occupation, and you have to understand that violence is not only when you beat someone or when you throw something at him. Violence is not to let an old woman go to a hospital. Violence is the unemployment. Violence has many forms. Things have to change. The problem is that there are no political parties and no political organizations to say something different, to have an alternative view of politics, of economics, and to even the left-wing parties have failed. I don't think that they can save this patient, because this patient is dead, actually. So we have to wait for a newborn child to come, but we are in this very difficult situation when the old has died, but the new is not yet born. The problem is the system that they created, and that they are trying to save the same system, although they realize themselves that it's not working. It's creating unemployment, it's creating social tension, it's creating a divide in society. So that's something that cannot be saved. It's like trying for hours to bring back someone that is dead, and you're putting your hands like that, but after 20 minutes, half an hour, you have to realize that there's nothing you can do. You have to find someone else to take his position. In the public assemblies, I think it was one of the most interesting examples of democracy that we have seen, not only in the last decades, but I would say in the last centuries. Although we didn't have an outcome to say that we succeeded in that or we did that. It was an experiment, and it was the first step of an experiment, and now after the summer we will see what happened. I expect people to come back in this square, in Syntagma Square. First we expected to have something like 4,000 or 5,000 people watching the documentary on YouTube, and then we had something like 20,000 viewers in the first minutes. We have 500,000 viewers in the first week, and now it's more than 1 million. Actually, it's 1.5 million around the world. So no, we didn't expect that, and we weren't prepared for what we should do after the documentary went online. We are working right now in the second documentary. It will be again about economics, because that's the main problem of Greece today. Probably will be about privatizations and other problems that, they are following a debt crisis.